Beltecto Facade and Soffit Board System. Are you building a house? Are you looking for interesting and high-class results? Would you like to find materials which are practical, look great and do not require much attention? Invest in a stunning eye-catching facade which protects house walls from the damaging influence of external factors. A proven style of putting a finish to building walls is introducing wooden surfaces. Decorative boards, available on the market, enable any arrangement of entire walls or their parts. Wood was, is and will be fashionable. However, it has some disadvantages, mostly price and arduous maintenance requirements. The Plastivan company has found the way to remove such inconveniences. We're introducing an innovative product to the market, special facade boards, which greatly imitate wood due to their surface and colours. At the same time, they have very low maintenance requirements and are really durable. The Beltecto system is aesthetic, its use very comfortable, and the system easily installed. This is a two-in-one type of product which provides an opportunity to use the system in finishing the facade as well as the soffit board system. Using a special polymer layer, PMMA, makes the system resistant to UV radiation as well as climatic changes, and it will look great for many years. What more could be required when it comes to a facade and a soffit board system? The Beltecto system is different from other products since guarantees a quick installation, a time-consuming and detailed preparation of the base not being required. It is ready to use after the installation. It does not require maintenance activities, no oiling or painting. It looks like wood, but it has better properties since the lining is not subject to an aging process and is resistant to both high and low temperatures. It is ecologic and environment friendly since it is made of recyclable materials. What is the Beltecto system? The Beltecto system is a universal finishing system of facades and roofs made from the perfect imitation material of wood. The Beltecto system is solid PVC profile covered with a double acrylic layer. Due to the use of above-mentioned layer, the Beltecto boards do not change their colour and they look like high-class wood. Natural wood will never be of uniform colour, while the Beltectos are boards of full colour. Consequently, a customer always has the same repeatable colour. The boards are available in two wood imitations, gold oak and nut tree. A great advantage of the Beltecto boards is their quick installation. Moreover, they do not require any maintenance, they are easy to clean and the water does not penetrate the boards. This is a luxury product which does not require its owners to take care of it. The boards are resistant to the sun as well as high and low temperatures, so they're ideal for facade finishing and roofs. Beltecto system. The Beltecto system is installed on a wooden or aluminium base. The entire Beltecto facade and soffit board system consists of Beltecto boards, dimensions 167 by 10 mm, length 3 meters. Profile boards, dimensions 300 by 10 mm, length 5 meters. Finishing profiles, start slat, 2-part square, coupling slat, external square, coupler, ventilation grate. Nails and clips. Are any special tools necessary for the installation? In the case of the Beltecto system, standard tools are used in the case of PVC or wood treatment. The boards behave as natural wood, which means they may be cut or drilled. To cut them, one needs to use a blade with tiny teeth or a circular saw for PVC or chipboards. 3 stages in the installation of the Beltecto facade lining. The Beltecto system of installation process consists of 3 stages. 1. Structure preparation. 2. Installation of the finishing slats. 3. Installation of the lining. Structure preparation. Wooden base. Grate. The installation of the wooden grate starts with fitting horizontal wooden trims of the dimensions 50 by 60 mm with the use of raw plugs and tap screws. The distance between the laths must be 80 centimetres. In the spaces between the laths, a thermal insulation, wool, foamed polystyrene, etc. is inserted. Then, vertical laths of the dimensions 50 by 60 mm every 30 cm are fitted with the use of the tap screws for horizontal laths. Again, the thermal insulation is inserted between the laths and covered by a vapour permeable membrane. On the vertical laths, a wooden counterbatter, dimensions 25 by 50, is installed to which elements of the Beltecto will be fastened. Aluminium base. Grate. The installation of the aluminium grate starts with the installation of vertical aluminium profiles, which are the structure. The distance between the aluminium profiles must be 30 centimetres. The space between the profiles is filled with the thermal insulation, wool, foamed polystyrene, etc. of adjusted thickness. The vapour permeable membrane is fastened and then the wooden counterbattens, dimensions 25 by 50, are attached to the aluminium structure with the use of self-drilling screws. Installation of finishing slats. The location and type of finishing slats depends on the type of installation of the facade. The finishing slats are fastened to previously attached wooden counterbattens by using nails or tap screws. In the case of two-part slats, the bottom part is fastened first. After the installation of the boards, the top part of a slat is forced in. Finishing slats must be installed on the entire length, spaced no more than 40 centimetres apart. In case there is a need for the coupling of the finished profiles, one needs to cut 25 mm off the top part of one slat with the exception of the bottom part. Cut 25 mm off the bottom part of the second slat with the exception of the top part. Force 15 mm of the top part of the slat into the second slat, leaving a 10 mm clearance for the thermal expansion. Installation of the lining. In the case of the installation of the vertical system, the first board is slid into the start profile starting from the top. Every board must be set up with the use of the installation fixture every 30 centimetres. Every following board must be slid into an inlet of the previous one. Because of the thermal expansion of the material, some clearance must be kept between the board and the finishing profile, which depends on the installation temperature and length of the board. The rule for the calculation of the clearance is as follows. The higher the temperature during the installation, the lower the clearance, and vice versa. Moreover, the longer the section is, the higher the clearance must be kept. The size of the clearance is 5 to 12 mm. Beltecto as a soffit board system. The installation of the soffit board system must start with the installation of a wooden carrying structure. A board or an OSB board is fastened to the face of a rafter by using the tap screws. Such a procedure assures an ideal surface and a strong attachment of the profiles. A wooden grate is put under the rafters in such a way as to keep the maximal space between the wooden lathes and the 40 cm level. Dry and impregnated lathes are used, dimensions 25 by 50 mm, which must be levelled. To fasten the boards, installation fixtures and nails are used every 40 centimetres. Every following board must slide into an inlet of the previous one. The boards must be installed perpendicularly to the facade wall. Moreover, the required ventilation of the roof space is assured due to the use of the ventilation grates. Because of the thermal expansion of the material, some clearance must be kept between the board and the finishing profile, which depends on the installation temperature and the length of a board. Guarantee. We give a 10-year guarantee covering the Beltecto system, providing that it is installed in accordance with the manufacturer's guidelines and recommendations, which are stipulated in detail in the installation manual, or covers a system installed by an authorised Plastivan installation team. Why is the Beltecto system worth the investment? Due to the inbuilt properties of the Beltecto system that may be installed as the facade finishing and the soffit board system, there may well be a uniformity in colour surfaces, which assures the perfect final appearance of a house. The product is offered in different colours: oak, nut, mahogany, bronze and white. The last three are the soffit boards. The colour range available enables the adjustment of parts of the system to the colours of windows, doors and other elements of a building's facade in wood-similar colours. A final effect will definitely satisfy even the most demanding of house owners. Contact our representative today and learn more about the Beltecto system, soffit boards and facade. Visit our www.plastivanpl or www.beltectopl.